September 29th, 1990. Dear Will, this past month and a half has been nothing but absolute chaos. First off, I finally had my official gay bar initiation. I was invited back in August by my friend Alexis and some of our other friends from our gender studies elective course, which was good because at least I'd be around people I knew. They ordered me this neon blue cocktail I can't remember the name of, probably because I chugged it so fast. Just kidding, I think it was called a Blue Lagoon. And I was instantly picked up by the prettiest of pretty boys, TM. He introduced himself as Wes Butler, and we had sex in the storage closet of the bar. It was actually my first time topping. I put topping in quotations because you can't really top if you're both standing. But it was cramped, it was hot in a bad way, it was messy, and it ended quicker than it began. It was not a good time. Moral of the story, I don't do closets. I spent my whole life in one, and lost you in the process. If you thought that experience was weird, let me tell you about this nerd rave I went to last Friday. Some acquaintance from one of my lit courses told me about it after class, saying that it was at a beat-up old house on the edge of campus at 5 o'clock. When I showed up, it was like I'd entered the drama club room at Hawkins High. Dim lighting, red ambiance, and about a dozen different fantasy and sci-fi related activities happening throughout the house. I was so overwhelmed, and I had no idea where the hell to begin. Despite my love for writing fantasy, I've tried not to interact with anything remotely nerdy at the risk of it reminding me of you and sending me into a downward spiral. I'm scared that one day, if the spiral is spirally enough, I won't be able to come back from it. But anyway, this guy came up to me and said, "Is it me, or do you not have a clue what's going on either?" I turned to face him and my eyes nearly fell out of my fucking skull because I was either hallucinating or Eddie Munson had come back from the dead. We immediately sparked a conversation about how we were just normal dudes who like literature and D&D and felt incredibly out of place amongst all the cosplayers, almost like it was a convention. I don't know how exactly we got from point A to point Z, but within half an hour of meeting Walker Brooks, he was fucking me into his Lord of the Rings bedsheets. Out of nowhere, he started talking to me in Elvish. I actually looked up and translated the phrase he used most frequently. Na man bui an ada. It means, be a good boy for daddy. Yeah. Yikes. I won't be seeing him again. It's no wonder why I keep going back to Wyatt. When we hook up, it's like he erases all the other bad experiences. He's so gentle with me, which is honestly what I crave the most. I just want affection. I just want love, while most of the other guys I've been with only want to get their dicks wet. But Wyatt is different. He cares about me. He's my friend above all else. And because he's my friend, he offers to listen whenever I need to talk, no matter what. I think he knows my entire life story up until this point, which means he knows about you and everything that happened last year. Don't worry, he doesn't hate you. He just isn't your biggest fan. It doesn't matter what he thinks of you, though, because you'll never have any reason to cross paths with each other. If by some miracle a reason does emerge, I won't hesitate to introduce you to. But it's just pathetic for me to hope at all at this point, so I won't. Hope, I mean. Love, Mike.